obviously this year, this 2025, with the biggest Club World Cup. Actually, how do you see this country, all the teams look into the competition?
First of all, it's unique because it's the first time and in an amazing country as the United States as a host country, and then it's a completely new format, a completely new competition, and what it makes so special, in my point of view, is like the best clubs all over the world, like coming together, 32 teams. And it's not just a few teams from Europe or a few teams from Asia. So it's like a bunch of um, different countries, the biggest clubs, the biggest players. So we're speaking about Haaland, we're speaking about Mbappe, we're speaking about Vinny Jr. So it's so special. But then also with Inter Miami and Seattle Sounders, we have two um, teams from the MLS. So and as you can see, the competition is really high, the level of the competition, but also special because you have a different culture, different style of football. South America with Boca Juniors, for instance. So it's fun and it's really recommendable to join and to watch this big tournament.
What can we expect about the level of the clubs? You talk a little bit earlier. Obviously, biggest club from Europe, but you have South American clubs, Mexican clubs, all Africa, Asia. What can we expect about the level of the game for this Club World Cup?
I think it will be super high, and obviously, if you're speaking about football or soccer, if it depends where we are in the world, but if we speak about Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Atletico Madrid, but also Benfica, Porto, so everybody knows well. But then also we're going on the other side of the world. So it's Mexican football is improving. So it's quite intense because you are, as you can see in the national team, playing with a high intensity, super physical. So that's why it's super interesting. And the Asian football, Japan and this kind of countries, they're showing in every 4 years in the World Cup that they are able to compete against the big nations from Europe, where maybe it's the home of football. But it's unpredictable. I think it's really joinable. It's really challenging and super high competitive.
Having a player like Lionel Messi also too, that is the host, the club for the world host country. What it means obviously for the football, for the game, and for you because you play against him a lot of times. What it means to having a Messi in this edition?
I think it means a lot because everybody knows Messi, and let's say the two biggest footballers in the last 20 years, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, they changed football, they changed the society, and also about the inspiration for young kids. So everybody would like to be as Messi or Cristiano. I think the biggest debate in the world about football where we can discuss. So to having Lionel Messi with Inter Miami at the Club World Cup, it's a big advantage and also a big impact because to inspire the younger generation to the attendance, to joining the event, the Club World Cup, coming to the stadium, following him on social media, just to be a part of the family. And obviously, Messi is one of the biggest names and the biggest personalities that help us.